Prepare yourselves. Good, Michael, welcome back to our Mordor campaign where... Oh, I think we may have a first for this campaign. I see Dunland's leader is dead. Is the next message. Dunland leader is dead. Dunland dwindles. But... Yes, Dunlandings is officially the first faction to go out in this campaign. 91 turns. I mean... Quarter of the way out of the turns. Surprisingly, not that quick. I think I had quicker faction destroyed in my previous campaigns. And most of all, it was like, I believe it was Valesman that they were going out all the time. So that means who took what? Okay, Ened White and Ened White. Oh, and actually Ened White took Burig as well. Didn't Khazad-dûm take this one? Or am I... Because I see it's Moria. I can't remember in our last Toggle Fog of War when we found the ring that's... Well, Trandri saw. If on the map was Khazad-dûm. I do know that Khazad-dûm, yeah, pushed here. I can't remember if they took Burig as well or not. Okay. Looks like Ened White is actually having a good game. Most advanced faction. Rohan, sure.
At your service.
Let's
Without question.
What is it you wish to talk about?
chat with you. Can you give me no map info, but maybe you'll give me some cash the next time. That would be great. Okay, recruitment report, Barad-dûr. I'll need at some point. Actually, I'll queue the archers. Let's queue the elites and then the spears. Starband, it's fine. Now doors Gorum, Olokai. Train the rest, Kalgor Core. It's fine as it is for now. Morrigost. I do, however, want more archers, so let's go something like this in Morrigost. Darthang, we are fine. Once this guy finishes, it's gonna remain like that. Then Minas Morgul. It's just archers and spears. I'll need soon to organize and push towards Rohan. And then Erkestolat, you finished here almost. I mean, you know what, I'll get one more spears just to have it. Because by the time the rest finishes and organize, I think the spear will finish as well. And here we have halberds and one more archer. And then that's about it in Morannon, Kerandros. Let's get an archer. Again, mostly because I'm kinda bleeding on archers. I don't have a lot of archers. Then Kalenahad, Khaldun. Yeah, okay. These are retraining because of the armor and whatnot. Okay, constructions were good. Thorban, Kalgor Core. Fine, Morrigost. You're okay over there. Sure, queue up the catapult maker. Minas Morgul. Minas Tirith. Let's go for the temple. Have something this order, I guess. I'll probably swap around. Edelhond. You're fine. Dolamaroth, you're fine as well. Gonna keep this army for the moment inside there for the culture to grow. Although I think Grishna should be able to... Yeah, he's fine on his own. Even with 10 more. Few public order once that fear goes.
Listen up.
And I do want to say, you know what, maybe I should...
Listen up.
You know, I'm not gonna keep most of them inside. Who's the most expensive? Looks like the archers.
No sleeping here.
So not, I'll have 4 archers. Snipe that fort.
ready for fighting.
Not gonna go towards that fort, mainly because he can get attacked, despite the fact that yes, I can send a cav,
Get ready for fighting.
and I will
No
send
sleeping here. Head your feet up.
these guys there.
Orcs,
You over there.
listen up. Get ready for fighting.
How unhappy will you be if I get you out? You'll be fine. You know what? You can stay there. 85. There's no other fear factor to disappear. You can be there.
No sleeping here. No sleeping here. Listen up.
And you know what? Just to be, I don't know. Sure. I'll disband actually these 4 archers. Screw it.
Listen up.
I'll send. Actually, I'll split these guys to be in the green. It's fine. Now, here. Navy here. I should be able to
Get in there. Now.
get in there.
Pay attention.
Oh, perfect. And
Get ready for fighting.
can put it under siege. Perfect.
Destroy them. Is that what you
And then
want?
next turn I can go inside because I do believe I don't have a lot of turns. I have only 3 more turns. I can keep it 2 turns under siege, tops. By the looks of it, they do have a general inside. Usually this means they have a general if there's a lot of turns for surrender, because with the general adds a couple more turns. If it wasn't any general inside, I'll be surprised if I'm mistaken. Then this should be like around maybe 8 or 9 turns without a general. But I'm glad I have my fleet here safe back in the port. That's what I wanted. Position here, disembark quickly, and then retreat back to the port. Which means, yeah, Gondor can bring reinforcements via boats if they have some boats around. But that's something else. Okay, in the meantime, that's fine. Where are most of my guys here?
At your service. Without question, my lord.
Do I want to break the alliance now? With Harad?
I am no diplomat, dear.
What do you have here? Truman Hunters, Archers, nothing too great. Inside the same. Do I have... Unfortunately, I don't have enough movement speed to move with everybody.
At your service, my lord.
I don't know if I should hold on or not. That's my thing until I have most of my guys in position, or more of my guys in position. Okay, Kizilkum next turn, by the looks of it, they're gonna have that general inside. You guys
We have
continue
completed
moving.
an objective.
I can actually move everybody here. Yeah, I'll pay upkeep, unfortunately,
Objective
but
complete. Orcs,
just start
we
moving
have
them.
completed an objective.
In 2 turns, I can start moving these guys as well. How many turns for you? 1, 2, 3.
No sleeping here.
Maybe I'll move them here so I can move everybody together. That looks like to be like 2 stacks over there. How many more guys do I have here to train? Oh, a lot. Okay. Not exactly finishing soon with the recruitment. It's only Minas Morgul.
No sleeping here.
I can stay there for a second. Sure, retrain. As I said, I'm gonna get a guy from Galabrine. And then, of course, Kalenhad at some point. So he can be... Wait, do I have... I don't think I have extra for Gondor over here. I do have the Nazgul, so I guess Witch King can move at some point out of Tarnost. Then definitely from Dolamroth, Metrast, yeah, I have 2 Nazguls. Edelhond is gonna have the general, which means 1, 2, 3 guys here. And then Gobel Torfalas, unfortunately, gonna have to leave the Nazgul there. for a while until it's settled in terms of culture. Because that guy from Red Hill is already out. Then of course Khaldun. And then will be Gelabrin, Kalenhad, and this guy right here. Let's say Alborg. Entwade. Maybe go for Edoras directly. Or Tirith Anduin over here. If I go for Tirith Anduin, I'll border Lothlorien. And I'm not at war with them. So I think I'm gonna go with Edoras directly. Let's keep the buffer here against Lothlorien for a bit more longer. I don't wanna have everybody attack me at the same time. But here's the question. Do I...
It will be an honor.
Can
You know what? I'll just...
What is it you seek?
Sure, I'll break the alliance.
The curse upon your this bodes poorly for our
Which
future.
means no more Southron Lancers, right? I shouldn't have them here. Oh. I still have them? Or maybe it needs to update. I'll check the next turn then. Yeah, they're good, but I have the guys from Rune that I can take, plus I have my own guys. Which, actually, they're slightly better than the Lancers. And at this point, I have my own elite troops. Don't necessarily need help from Khand and Harad. But let's see.
Get
I
ready for
will,
fighting.
however, how unhappy will be. I need to drop in the low tax rate, which is fine. I will, however, move these guys all in the fort just to be in range here. Because I doubt I can win this. Or can I win this only with Cav? And the Nazgul, which is an archer. What do you have? Radim Spearman. Actually, this can be winnable.
As much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
Yeah, because he has archers, which I can use my Cav.
How may I serve? Orders.
I mean, can take the Sauron's Wheel as well, but they may retreat. But let's say I use Cav,
How may I serve?
Get ready for fighting.
and then the Nazgul to have an infantry.
I serve another master. You must deal with him.
He might not take the fight, though, like that. Trust, anyway, is gonna be in the bin as I'm playing with as Mordor, so that's not something
No sleeping here.
kind of worried
We have
about.
completed an objective.
Ah, you're kidding me! You're not gonna reach.
Complete.
Is it come next turn? Oh well. Yeah. So like I said, trust is not gonna be a worry, despite the fact that I said I'm not gonna attack Tirith Anduin here. So one border Lothlorien. Because this way, actually, the north is still secure. Oh yeah, actually forgot.
Pick your feet up.
Oh, I am starting the war with Dorinian. It looks like I caught them
Is that what you want?
in a nice spot. Yeah, this can be easy. It is a stronghold already. If he doesn't get any extra troops, then this we can do it easily. It's only like 69 archers. Stone guards, sure, but I have a lot of archers. I want to say, yeah, I have the north kind of secure, but I have Dorinian here. But I still have Rune here and here. I don't know what's going on with this one. I thought for a second they took Dothal, but they didn't. Looks like Dorinian still has here. You know what? Screw
How
it.
may I serve?
Orcs. Is that what you want? Is that what
Are you taking the fight? Yes, you are. Oh, you know, telling the balance of power is really in his favor. I mean, you could say, yeah, they have the ballista, Trollman warriors.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. Orcs, listen up. No sleeping here.
As much as
Let's
you
say
wish, I am
sacrifice
not.
or have the Marauders do more. And these guys here will be easy. They're gonna be gone instantly. If I just do the attacks with the Cav. Have the Marauders do the first charge to keep them occupied, and then the others do the other charge. You know? So if I lose any Cav, it's gonna be the Marauders first. And then it's gonna be here, which they have a Ballista. Which again, I can snipe it easily. So I don't think I need to bring anybody extra for
I
this.
serve another master. You must be.
Get ready
But
for
yeah,
fighting.
you know what? Sure. I wanted to say I keep a bit more in the back against Harad. So if you start the war, we are bordering at Estala. I do have Cav in Imrat Khan and I'm on Ethiel. In this area, they took Amrun back. So we have the border here. But we also have the border at Talajaf. Maybe soon I can jump on Talajaf with the guy from Khaldun.
No sleeping.
Right, it should be... Yeah, okay. We can move out of Khaldun.
Get ready for fighting.
And this Nazgul is already an archer. I don't need to leave anybody extra in Aldomir. Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Kill them all.
Can do night attack, but there's no point because I want the garrison out. Right, see you on the battlefield. Okay, and here we are, where we do have a nice position. I am gonna actually start firing already. The enforcing army is gonna come from that side. Okay, let's start moving. I am firing, right? I just move my guys a bit more closer. Yeah, this position is like, oh, perfect, in my opinion. I have my Marauders over there. And if you're trying to go after my guys... Okay, you have the archers over there. You move a bit more behind. You know what? Let's focus on these guys because it looks like he's trying to organize. Gonna have a bit of casualties here. Or... Okay, that's the skirmishers firing. I'm fine if I'm having casualties on the Marauders. Those are the weakest cav that I have at the moment.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, they're not great at charging.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, there goes the captain from the army attacked. Cool. You're routing. Perfect. Okay, let's go after the ballista. That's what's gonna be problematic. You guys. Okay, move here. You're still not in range. Really? Come on. Okay, charge directly into the... Okay, I don't know how close I need you to move. Like, seriously, you should have range. Okay, retreat for a second. Go back and attack. And at this point, I won't be needing any help from my Nazgul. Like, seriously. Okay, no offense. You should be having range. This is embarrassing already, guys. Come on. Come on. Look at them, how they sit so together. Okay, now definitely you're gonna have range because they're coming closer. Might not be a great choice to charge now. Might as well. So you have only minute guys and skirmishers. Okay, nice. They're routing. No. Don't charge. It's fine. It's fine. Don't rush. Don't rush. Okay. Come on. Focus on the Trollman warriors for the moment. You chase there, please. Okay, lost a couple of my guard here. No, guys, please chase here. Don't get stuck. Thank you. I know I said I'm okay with losing, guys, but it's not to lose them foolishly. Okay, you're not exactly in range, despite the fact that you're telling me you're in range. Okay, focus on the hunters again. Only you can chase over there, we're fine. Okay, retreat. Fine. Fire again. You come from that side. Oh, okay. Well, my guys started to rout.
Almost certain.
That's not exactly great. Okay, let's focus on their melee guys. That's enough casualties from the spearman. Let's get the Trollman warriors.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, and that's that for the ammunition. Don't think this charge is gonna do much against the spearman. Nope. Let's see about the warriors. Nope, nothing. I guess we commit with the general.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And that's it.
Victory
Perfect.
will be ours.
Chase, boys, chase. Nice. They lose a couple from my bodyguard. But it's acceptable. And of course from the Marauders, sure. But like I said, we can dispense with them. Did I recover? Not from the bodyguard. Gold did recover like 32 cav back. But this looks like 32, it's gonna be 52, 62. Yeah, this is gonna be a merge. There's gonna be one Marauder over here. At least I did not lose from my World Marauders and my drone cav. That's perfect. Anywho, I'll see with the management and whatnot because I still have enough movement speed. And I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Alright, forgot to move some of my spies. The spy managed to infiltrate Cannonball. This guy only moved them towards Aalborg. And there he goes. Alright. Okay, I have to recruit another spy. Not you. Oh, cannot from here? Nice, 350. Also, this spy that I had an Ardemir, I don't know why I decided to give 28% or something like that chance to infiltrate Talajaf, but I did, and of course, I lost him. But at least I can recruit him from Ambar, which is great. Can I leave this? I could potentially leave it on normal, but it's 70%. I don't want to risk any chances. Now, taking Ardemir was actually enough cash to start recruiting everybody that would have started recruiting in the previous turn. Now again we have on the red because it's the next guys that were queued up. That's alright. And now, yes, the Arad troops are gone. I mean, could have been gone in the previous turn when I started attacking them. But at least now it's confirmation. Okay, there's Gorum. Let's queue up the archer. It's gonna be a while until the rest of the guys arrive here. Cargo Hor, we have the garrison. If need be, Mori Ghost. Sure, queue him as well. Next turn, if I have enough cash, I can all four of them can start training. Dartang. Next turn they finish with the training. Minas Morgul. Can start moving them out. Moranon, that's fine. Galebrin, that's almost everyone. Karen Had. Nobody new for now. And then Kaldon, yes, the untrained garrison, or that they don't have a lot of experience. Garrison is trained. And then this guy apparently to retrain him. Q stalled. Action announcements. Not a lot of buildings finishing. We do have troll catapults. I can build a militia garrison. I think I can actually go for this one. Free upkeep units. I think from what I'm seeing, hopefully there's been change. That I'm not paying the upkeep. Because in the previous versions we had plus 100 upkeep. You could have extra garrison units with free upkeep. Or extra guys spawning. But you had to pay some cash. I guess... I mean, nah, it's not a rush. It's literally Barad-dûr in the middle of my stuff. They're not getting to Barad-dûr that easily. I say that, and they can take Moranon, Irikastorad, and they're at Barad-dûr. But you get it. It's not an emergency to have that building built there. Imnat Khan, and finally we have the roads. That should help with the income. And I guess I should have the Grog Hut, Metrast. Go for the blacksmith. And then the Lamroth. Free upkeep on Grishna. That's great. Not sure. Ah, okay. They're gonna plan to attack, I think, by the looks of it. Here I do have the Tony Cav over there.
No sleeping here.
Okay. 2 turns for you. You can get there now. I can't put you into the city because I'm already already paying free upkeep for those guys. Really, the wargs cost more to upkeep than the normal trolls. Interesting. I wouldn't expect that, to be honest. Okay, Kizelkum looks like it's safe for my guy to get here. That's gonna be next turn. And actually, yeah, next turn. Because now that I'm at war with Harad, yeah, now that I'm at war with Harad, they can attack me from this settlement here.
Get ready for
I do
fighting.
have Cav here.
How may I
Yeah,
serve?
I'm gonna
Orders.
Oh, listen up.
have those guy out.
Listen up. Get ready
Then-
for fighting.
How may I serve?
Orcs.
I think... actually, archers would be... But it's not a big difference, you know what, I'll just have
Set your feet up.
2 orcs there
No
to
sleeping
have.
here. No sleeping here. Orcs.
And you, I guess, you can, yeah, you can stay in Oibamari, and I'm not gonna pay upkeep for both of them. It's better. And then you can help with the income as well. Cool. Especially since these guys were from Kalgur Core, you know, Tharban, they have some good
Get
stats.
ready for fighting.
Okay, how many more turns? It'll be 2 more or 4 more turns. 3, actually, if this guy gets trained. And then I have everybody trained. That's next turn. Darthang next turn. Then it'll be 2 turns if I get some cash. And this again, like 3 turns. To finish training. Minas Morgul, I'm done. Next turn for that guy. Oh, I have the spy here. Okay, I am gonna get some cash because I'm gonna take Varfest and actually can take Orbital Falas. Okay, they don't get any extra. I'm actually gonna do the Varfest fight off screen because you already know the drill what I'm gonna do in the fight, and I guess there's no point. Despite the fact that I could do an auto-resolve, but we know how auto-resolve works. It could give me the win and then say like, oh, you won, but you had the 1,000 guys casualties, you know? And we know that I can do it much better.
Sleeping here.
Here, go back to Alphalas. Oh, we have Istian. Oh, we just some siege equipment. Well, I'm trying to remember. Wasn't Istian? It might be a different Istian actually, because I know one of them or one general named Istian has the Dolnamroth Cav. To be honest, I guess both of these fights I can do them off
Is that
screen.
what you want? Attack.
Sure, the siege equipment is gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna have a bit more casualties. But other than that, because they don't have proper gates in Gobat Falas, the walls should be broken. Kalenhad might get under siege. So yeah, if I take Varfest and Gobat Falas, which I have the mission as well, it'll be another 2,000 gold. Cool. And here, yeah, we do have one more other. Can reach with the Cav, but not with the rest.
Get ready for fighting.
I guess maybe I can leave. What do I have here?
Get ready for fighting.
I have you, I have you. So I'm thinking Ardheim can attack me from here.
Orders. How may I serve?
Nah, it's fine just with the Nazgul there. Let's start moving these guys. I guess this way, and I'll take the Cav. Don't think they're gonna risk attacking me there.
Objective
And then it's gonna be a Nazgul, and I guess I'll take the Cav.
Get ready for fighting.
How many archers do I have here? Almost, well, nothing. Damn, okay. But I don't have a lot of archers here either. I guess we're gonna
Listen up.
do this without archers. I guess. Yeah, we'll be fine.
We have
So this will be 2 turns. And if I move you,
Orcs.
How may I serve?
No sleeping here! Come on! Get ready for fighting!
Say something like this.
We have
Sure,
completed
let's
an
risk it.
objective.
Oh, and you're that unhappy?
Get
Oops.
ready for fighting! Oh!
Double oops. Okay, I guess I'll need to leave more guys here. I guess I'll have those guys train and make sure they're gonna get trained.
Get ready for fighting!
Yeah, now that I think about it, I only took the Nazgul out, and it was a garrison of what, of 3, so that's why they were a bit happy. Right. Anything else happening here? Under siege? No. No. I think it might be a bit of status quo happening over here, with me involved here. That's not under siege. Not sure what's with this settlement here, although, did I think... No, that's not it. I can say for him, Khan has it, but I don't know if it's under siege from Ardunheim. They're not at war, right? No, it's only at war with me, Harad, and Ron. And at this point, it's only me and Harad that can annoy him. You know, I do have
Pick your feet up!
enough cash now for 1 tower. Let me just throw one over there with that guy. And I guess I can actually bump it up to normal, get a bit more cash. Let's see if the doors, they should not give me anything. Yeah, maybe next turn, if they want to give me something. All right, I guess this might be everything.
Get ready for
Which
fighting!
Nazgul I have here? Temple Wards.
Listen up!
Yeah, like I said, I'll do this off screen. There's no point.
Sleeping here! Kill them all!
What they have here, I might have some casualties, sure, because they still have siege equipment and they can hit me lucky hits and all that. And then Varf is the same. It's literally nothing there.
Listen up!
Okay, I guess this might be everything. I'll double check and I'll decide if I'm gonna start moving some guys out. Maybe... Yeah, I'll check what I have at Minos Morgul and Kerandros with this general here. Am I retraining him? No, that's the archer. And I'll see with a stack, which they're gonna be the first to go towards Aalborg. And the rest of the guys, when these other guys finish here, I'm gonna start moving them, and it's gonna be Edoras and Antwade. But I'll organize them off screen and see what's what. Maybe I'll want to... If there's enough movement speed, unfortunately no.
Sleeping here!
It's just enough movement speed with the cav.
How may I let us settle matters?
But those guys can reach
No sleeping here!
the fort. Oh, and I also have these guys here, these guys here.
Listen up!
Yeah, I'll organize this off screen. It's fine.
Get ready for fighting!
In the meantime, I'll start with the one at Warfest, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Okay. Oh, Moria's leader is dead. Well, that does not mean they're out. Okay, Adrian, as I thought, gonna be under siege. My Gondor. Imlat Khan probably is gonna be under siege next turn. I had enough cash in the previous turn after I took Warfest and Gobet Falas, finish the mission, and of course demolish what I did not want to have in the settlement. I had enough cash to build everything. I think almost everything. There was maybe some settlements that I think maybe Barahan, but most of the stuff was building. And looks like, yeah, Khaldun is a bit more happier with 4 guys inside. If I take...
What do you want?
Okay, so you'll need to have 2 guys inside. Okay, here Telajaf is safe, or well, safe for me to go after it.
Get ready for fighting! No sleeping here!
Here, I'm gonna make the beating point here for now. And what do I
Get
want?
ready for fighting!
I mean, the most sense would be... let's say...
Get ready for fight. Get ready for
most sense would be the archers.
Get ready for fight.
And then the rest
Sleep in here.
can meet up like that. You can go up until here. You can advance, let's say, up until there. So you're together. And we can put Talajov under siege next turn. In the meantime, Artemis is already making me a lot of cash. 3,000, that's not bad. Okay, next turn we're gonna push for Talajov. You know, kind of probably gonna be besieged. Maybe even I'm on a TL unless this guy decides to turn towards the south. There's Gimilkad. Q stalled for now. Okay, we have the spies. So you can go back towards Aalborg and you from Ambar towards Talajov. Basically next turn the army and the spies gonna reach at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the cash, although I'm kinda tempted to make one cav, but it's fine. And also I decided to invest. I have some spares cash and I said, you know what, since number of free upkeep units, you know, 2, it's fine. It's gonna actually help once I start recruiting around here. And by the looks of it, yeah, they're gonna retrain, be finishing 3 turns. Mori goes the same 3 turns. Kinda interested if everybody is either training or finishing training. I will queue up another archer here. Again, we need archers more than anything. Orchestra light the same. And here we're fine. Next turn. Can move them out. I can start moving out these guys. Kerandros. We have the archer. Already settled who I'm gonna take here. I'm just gonna have to take 2 cav from this fort and we're good to go. And you know what? You can make another... or not. Okay, I thought maybe I had an archer available, but it's fine. If I had an archer available, I would have killed up everybody. But like that, it's fine. Cannon Huts, I'm just gonna have some fresh archers that don't have some experience. The number, retrain. I have not checked to see that mattress retrain. Yeah, it was not retraining them to full strength. Gotcha. That's what I wanted to check. Then I guess I can queue that up. That's why I could train an archer, because that building finished for the archer range. Gotcha. Moranan is fine. Ostithil can probably... well, once I have the more elite troops, I can start recruiting the elite troops in Ostithil as well. And here I'm just gonna queue up more or less what's left. Sure, I have tier trade as well. Let's go for the Dark Temple. Apparently retrain that general. Karasast. Just have that in the queue. Again, the queue is gonna be changed around. These ones as well, Ibamari and then Amokand. Maybe I can retrain them. Sure, let's go for that. And then here have the Hunting Lodge, Edelhond. I doubt I can retrain. It's fine with that order for now. The Lamroth. And then Varfest. Capital Falas. It's all good. Capital Falas, I do have some guys in the fort. Do not pay some upkeep for them. And the rest inside here. So had kind of like 200 something. As you can see, yeah. Maulers and Moradan guards. I use them a bit as a bait. And yeah, they hit with siege equipment. Not much I can do. I don't have cash. I was about to move this guy out to throw a couple of towers. I only managed to do 1 tower here in the previous turn, and then moving back to Warfest. But for now, looks like that's a no. Let's see if these guys can give me something. Nope. Okay. I wonder if because I already took some settlements. That could be the case. Okay, so I need to take care of these guys. Ah, Adrian. For a second, I thought I had been besieged by Arad. I'm gonna snipe that fort for now, but I'm not gonna leave anybody in there. How is Starnost if I take the Witch King out? Still 60%. Damn. I don't want to get another general in there, to be honest. Right, here I'm gonna organize a bit more of screen if I want to move things around, because I did move. And I'll move these two guys there. Yeah, I shuffled through the fort. I'm gonna move these guys here because, like I said, I am gonna move these two guys. They're gonna go with this army here, and that way I can move one more guy actually inside. Do I have? I do have a calf, but unfortunately, it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna reach that fort. I guess 3 guys are gonna stay in there. Again, I'll check that more off screen here. However, let's move. I said, yeah, this say too. Hold up. Who do I want to leave here? As I have 4 halberds. Oh, I guess I just want cav then, because I have 4 warlocks, 4 spears, 5 archers, cav, and the general. Well, I guess it's just gonna be 1 each. Cool. All worked as intended. Yes, I do have this fort here, but I wanna advance a bit into Rohan's territories before I put guys into this fort. And I do have this fort here as well, if need be later on. Where were my guys? Over here. That's gonna be 1 more turn, which basically, yeah. So when these guys arrive here, it's gonna be 1 turn left for these guys, meaning when everybody's gonna have all the movement speed available, or most of it. Actually, yeah, it's just gonna be literally one tile. I'm gonna move them, so everybody's gonna be more or less full movement speed, and that's gonna be the turn after. After I move these guys gonna have 1 turn left, and when everybody's refreshed, that turn, actually this guy's gonna finish turning as well. So that's perfection. I timed that perfectly. I will. Yeah, I can actually move these guys into this army, can shuffle around, but that I'll do off screen. Because I'm paying upkeep for these guys anyway, so might as well just merge them up or organize the stacks here a bit. Why not? You're there, and then you. I mean, the most sense makes to go for Stulutzakand, actually. How many turns would be? 2 turns that way, and you guys. It's gonna be like 3 turns. All right. Or should I take these guys? I mean, Chelkar is not that defended from what I'm seeing. Yeah, I think I'll have these guys move towards Chelkar. And of course I'm gonna have to drop the taxes a bit. You guys can be here. Probably bit on high tax rate. They're gonna be 4 turns to get there. And then yeah, I'll have these guys here with this reinforcing army over here, pushing towards Trutzakand, Tiakan, and then we see what's left with the rest. Well, this guy, what I have here, yeah, it's a strong 1 stack, so I can take Chelkar, all right, and that will, well, more or less not exactly protect Imad Khanen from Harad, because we border Harad at Amron as well.
No
So
sleeping
that's
here.
gonna be next turn. That's gonna be 4 turns to besiege. Do I have... I do have the spy in Stulusakan, which has like 3 generals. Yeah, I'll definitely need more enforcing army for Stulusakan. Can I train a spy? Yes, I can. But how many spies do I have?
Yes, ready.
There's Stulusakan, Kalembel.
Ready.
You're here, and then an Orion. Sure, I'll need another spy. And I'll have him from Kisilkom. The thing is, by the time I'm gonna have cash, maybe to train him. Yeah, I'm not making a lot of cash. By the time I'm gonna have cash to train him, this guy's gonna be at Chelkar. To be honest. But it's fine. And if that's the case, maybe... Maybe not training from here, actually. Oh, really? Cannot train, let's say, Istos Gilead? And it is gonna take a while until I can get to Strutzakan, because to organize these guys, gonna be 2 turns. I'll get him out
Right there.
and see him towards Stulutza, not Chelkar, over here. Alright, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna deal with these guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, and there goes another leader. But, okay, I'll take him because I need generals anyway. New mission, take the Rajaf, perfect, because I am bleeding cash. That guy is in Karasast, okay. Can't retrain. I guess he can actually be for Rohan as well. And speaking of Rohan, hello.
Get ready for...
It will be an honor defeating you.
What I'm gonna do actually, you're not gonna take the
I
fight.
respect you.
No sleeping here.
I'm gonna stay on the bridge, trying to can get some mercenaries. Reason being,
It will be an
he won't
honor
have movement
defeating
speed
you.
when I end the turn. So basically he cannot
I
come
have
from
nothing to say
behind.
to you.
No sleeping here.
I have nothing
However-
to say to you, scum.
I'll say a bit more afterwards. Okay. As expected, I'm on Ethiel and Imrat Khan under siege, which actually gives...
Ready.
Yeah, that's 80%. You should add the feeling. You have the faction leader over there. You don't have elite troops over there, though. Oh, hello. Hold up. We do have some guys outside. This is a fight I can take on the open field, and we can win, actually. Those are a bit more elite, but they are really injured. Then you have Tradesmen, would be the Troll Warriors, they're a bit full strength. The siege equipment we can deal with, and the only cav should be, yeah, the faction leader and 1 Lancer here.
No
Can get these
sleeping here.
guys as extra, sure,
Listen up.
but it should be taking the fight, if I'm not
Get ready for
mistaken.
fighting. Get ready for fighting. Come on.
Let's say we attack from this side. Yeah, you're taking the fight.
Listen up.
And then have,
Pick your feet
say you guys come from here. And then on the battlefield, I'll retreat in the corner where these guys are coming. They're not elite, they're literally just
up. Get ready for fighting.
as bait. And balance of power, it says like it's a bit... Yeah, it's balanced actually. Maybe slightly a bit in my favor here. On this, but not by much. Okay, I guess we're not putting Talajaf under siege. We're gonna have an open field battle. That's gonna be actually for the next episode. I won't have time to do it this episode. In the meantime...
Ready. Hurry up.
Okay. Did you
Was that your best
catch...
shot?
Not stay here. What do you
I am
have?
here only to fight thee, not to banter.
You have elites. Okay, this is a big one-on-one. If they're gonna attack me, again, potentially we can win it.
Was that your best shot?
But it's Rohan, and we have a lot of cav. Okay. Plus the general. I guess I'll have... Sure, let's see how's the situation in Entwade.
Right there.
And then Baradur finished. I can start moving these guys out. Darsgorum. Next turn. As predicted, Morrigost. Next turn as well. Morannon can move everybody out. Easter's Guild and then the retraining call. Buildings. It's not gonna be a lot of buildings. As I'm bleeding cash. I will queue up the rest here, I guess. Doing these fights is not gonna help me a lot, to be honest. Westerners Gilead. Then what I have out Hanor. The Lark here have sure the hull queued up. Final one maybe the same? Not exactly. But I can leave it on very high tax rate. A bit more cash. Lean here. Yes. Whatever, have the hunting lodge. I don't have cash right now. Ardomir. Warfest should be more or less the same. Did manage to put a tower over here actually at Warfest. And then go Battle Falas again. It's fine. Okay, this is unexpected.
I will not waste words on you. I will not
And
waste
what do you
words on
have? Oh, even these guys, they do have experience, but they're injured. They're not full strength. See, they don't exactly have superiority in Cav, that's for sure. Because he has one Cav and the faction leader. Okay. The rest of the troops, even the pikemen, they're not. The warband will be the meteor, and then of course trollmen hunters
I will not waste words
and
on
the
you.
skirm and the warriors that are the more elite. Compared with what I have, yeah, they're like on par with the Uruks, slightly better in terms of damage. They're trollmen warriors. Again, that's gonna be for next turn. And I kinda forgot to do a shuffle over here. Because I was busy dealing with the siege and then organizing more here. I guess I can do it this turn, I guess. They have some of these guys.
Listen up.
That's what? A 6
No sleeping here.
with 9, 15. It's gonna be 2 stacks and a half here. And then, yeah, Kaisercom is still alright. They haven't besieged me or anything. Probably next turn by the looks of it.
Keep going.
That's apparently 90%. But we all know how it is with the percentage. I had 90% and my guy still died.
Attack.
So I'm not exactly thrilled about it. And then here, this guy's still gonna be there for a while.
Get ready for fighting.
Still 60% in Tarnost. Come on. 67%. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. I did shuffle around here. Troops moving guys out.
We have completed.
And I guess I can start moving from Baladur as well. Put me even more into the negative. I'm gonna, that's 10k. Like that. Then I still have the archer here. I'll leave it queued up, sure. And then Moran on the same.
We have completed.
And start moving there. Then once most of these armies are here, I can move this general out as well. He's being already moved out from Gelebrin. And then Morrigost, actually I can start moving next turn. Okay, I think this is everything for this turn. And yeah, I'll deal with the sieges. And I guess the next episode we're gonna start with a fight here for Talajav, which again should be winnable, especially since I have trolls as well. So they should do a lot of damage. Cav, I have better Cav than them. Again, Marauders are gonna be more debate with these guys, the Riders and the Cataphracts as reinforcements in case. And I'm expecting for the Marauders to be caught off guard by their faction leader plus their Lancers. So it's gonna be a bit of Cav on Cav fight. Plus they have a lot of siege equipment we need to deal with. 4 here, and then another catapult here. Cool. That's gonna be for next episode. And for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. And let me just double check with you. Nope, you're not gonna give me anything. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care. Nash.